السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رجعنا بجزء 16
Yeah, I should get back to Thor.
من God of War Ragnarok. معقول قررنا خلصها؟ ما ادري، بس اللعبة جدا ممتعتني. ايوه.
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago. Thor.
That was. There were mountains of corpses last time I came. Cut down by the red was true.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Ruth would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
اوه يا ليل.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. Go! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant.
Fuck you, تقتلني ولا؟
Loki, the rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart?
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard, but I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in that.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
طيب لوت والله لنخل المنطقة.
Hey, you're back.
ايش فاضي لك؟
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. That needs work.
سكينة ابوه.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
شو بده يسوي؟
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable, perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. If Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort? That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
إذا كان ابن أودن سلبوا ابنه فلا تشك باللي.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
نعم.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers, and I failed. I rolled.
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have.
نايس درعة.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog, where? I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
خلنا نشوف هي.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street. And you're gonna go in his time right now? Yeah.
Midgard.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't move.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
حلو. المتنبئات.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
وين زلاشتي؟
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
If you don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy, perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Sure.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seekron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen.
ما ما عارف وين اروح.
An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie. Seekron was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Seekron helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal and wise, clever. Oh,
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's a no-fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
but if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Faye's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found.
Wait. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look. Behind you! Incoming!
Yeah.
Let's join them!
على عرضك يا ولد. استنى اطبل على وجهي.
Raider, left flank! Right flank!
the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, your fight with Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the shield ended up lodged here. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
مش فاضي له، هذا موضوع جانبي.
Something you need to do before we find
لا بس نفتح البوابة قلبي الله يرضى عليك. وين نروح؟ هون يعني.
Was there more of Odin and the Norns?
No. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
صقعت وجهه ها؟ تعال.
one more for the tree.
يلا يا عمرو ارتشبي. ان شاء الله تلف اللفة.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy,
علقت اللعبة.
like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
لا حول الله. تفضلوا عاد. جلتشات الألعاب يا أخي. Fuck you.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Ah, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
The wolves lead us here.
On your right!
تعال يا عمري الله يرضى عليك.
Right side!
way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no.
Hello.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
وين اروح؟ صح؟
Freya, how was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the area. Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Oh, no. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Raider, left flank! Behind you, brother!
That's all. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
طبعا بعد التصوير راح اروح هنا بهاي المنطقة ابدع وانا الوت.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
حلو روسم بتحرك. طبعا نعسان بعد ما وصل من امبارح واتوقع اني راح انام.
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct. We need to work our way up. This
دقيقة في شيء برخص عشانه.
Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water tastes
good. More of your friends.
I didn't tell them. I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
استنى يا قلبي.
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into the zone. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. No telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
والله موت خلص يا جماعة.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, parts of your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Bend, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot.
حلوة. اوه يا ليل الليل.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Mary Wanda of the Woods, Robin of the Good Fight.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
عشت.
I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mummy. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
Aim for the runic force!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
السلام. أخبرك يا ولد.
Need to take out those springs, brother! I felt that one,
Attack! Close in! Attack!
Find you!
عارف ده صبران.
Chili, you alright?
نايس.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
المهم لهون نهاية حلقتنا، لا تنسوا تدعمونا باللايك وزر الاشتراك. أتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا. أشوفكم بحلقة جديدة ويوم جديد، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.